It's a vlog kind of day. Hi Buford, hope you're doing well today. Somebody told me that you might be interested in either quitting your job or working hard to become a full-time photographer or videographer. Now I'm a pretty young guy, I'm 25, but I think I actually do have some good advice in this area because I did it. In college, I got tired of working for other people and made it my #1 goal to be my own boss by the time I left college. You can totally do this, and I think I can help you. First, I need to return this capture card that I got to do my live streams. It's a total piece of crap, so don't buy this one. You're smart, so you already know this, but there's no like tried and true single method to becoming full-time with a creative thing. But the one thing that always works is hard work. Lauren got a bunch of film stuff printed, film stock photos, old photos, pictures, things. So I'm picking it up for her. Okay, check this out really quick. These are Lauren's like old vintage film camera cases that she got from her grandpa. And she got all the photos printed, so I'm excited to check those out. Okay, time to return this dumb live stream box thing. So I gotta go to the UPS store, you know? Got it returned. Thank the Lord, Amazon makes that pretty easy. And for you camera nerds, filmmakers out there, I'm starting to do live streams on my channel where I do like color grading and editing live. So if you want to join us, feel free. They're on this channel somewhere.
Hey, I'm putting him down for nap, so.
Like the cameras? Lauren's watching some kids, so I have to be really quiet. That's Nova. So since there's no like perfect method for everyone, I'm just gonna tell you my story and how I decided to become a full-time photographer and videographer. Lauren is struggling to pick a new camera right now. It's really cute. She's trying to decide between the Sony a7 III and the Fuji X-T3. I think she should get the Fuji, but we'll see what she ends up with. I told you we'd get back into it. We're talking about becoming a photographer or a filmmaker or videographer full-time. That's something that I think a lot of people want. During my junior year of college, I took a class called entrepreneurship. We had to come up with an idea for a business to start. And for me, I'd always been interested in cameras. I wasn't actively making videos really, except for some goofy stuff with my iPhone. And so I came up with the idea to have a filmmaking business. If you really want to make it happen, you have to make it happen. It's not gonna get handed to you. So the very first thing I did was I asked my family to invest in me by getting me a camera. I realize not everybody's gonna have that opportunity to have somebody just buy them a camera. If you're not able to get your hands on a DSLR or a mirrorless camera or something, you can use your phone. Like, we have very capable phone cameras now, especially with portrait mode. After my family agreed to invest in me and get this camera, I took it to every single rock and metal show that was in my local area. Anytime I saw a flyer posted, I would contact the local bands from that flyer, say, hey, can you get me into the show? I would love to shoot photos for you guys and just give them to you. 90% of the time the band would be like, yeah, we'll get you into the show. And then there was a bunch of times where I paid to get in. It's a small investment. That was really what taught me to get good with a camera. I had to adjust things really fast because at shows, like, the lighting was constantly changing and I had to adapt to it. After the shows, I would come home, put the photos on my crappy computer, and then put them on my phone. And I had this app called Mextures that I edited all the photos in. I haven't seen these photos in a really long time, and I'm sure they don't look great, but I edited all of them on my phone because that's all I had access to was this free app. This turned into a band paying me $50 to do a promo photo shoot for them. I still remember that day. It was the first paid shoot I ever had. I know everybody talks about the grind and the hustle and stuff, but it is real. Like, if you put in that work and work your tail off and just get it done and get good at what you do, you'll get hired. That's the thing though, is you have to get good. My friend Joel and his woman are in town. Joel was in one of the previous vlogs with Jaren, this guy. So I'm going to meet up with them and have some din-din. I don't ever go out to eat, I just live on... That bird's going to Chirp Nation right now. I usually just live on sandwiches and eggs, so it'll be nice to get some real food. How can you get good at shooting photographs and videographs? The best principle is to shoot, edit, post, repeat. And it seems like super cliche, super basic, but a lot of people are scared to post their work early on because it's cold, it's cold. You have to start at some point, you know? So even if you don't have a nice camera, maybe just use your phone, grab a friend, go shoot outside. Throw them into whatever editing system you have and get it done, post it, and that's how you're gonna get good. Repetition, you have to put in that work. I'm freezing. We're going to this place called the Pork Leg or the Pork Peg? The Peg Leg Porker. Hopefully it's good. Hurry up, Joel. I'm trying to film random people to entertain myself. So good to see you, Joel. So good to meet your lady. Good luck with your love. Thank you. I couldn't resist, okay? I'm sorry. See, this is a perfect example of what most of the time you should not do. And that's waste your money. That's the grace of God right there. At some point, you're gonna have to start making a business plan, determining how much you need to make to cover your monthly expenses. What shoots are worth how much to you, and how many of those shoots you need to do every month to be able to pay bills and then save some money. One thing I didn't do very well at first was get my expenses down. I went to a really expensive college and didn't really think about how it would affect my future financially, and I'm paying for it now, literally. Try to keep your expenses down as much as you can. I switched from Verizon to T-Mobile, and instead of paying $130 a month for my phone now, I pay $85. Start to look at those and see things that you can get rid of that aren't necessary, and things that you could reduce a little bit. How bad you want it. How bad you want to be full-time, how bad you want to work for yourself. There's gonna be sacrifice that you have to make to get there. I think if you have a good attitude and you really put in the work and the practice, you can do it. Seriously, I think you can. I believe in you. Let's celebrate with some ice cream. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm not the smartest dude when it comes to this stuff, but I'm figuring it out as I go, and I would love for you to join me. So if you like my videos at all, please consider subscribing and checking everything out and seeing what you like. And if you're not gonna subscribe, I bid you farewell, my dear brother or sister. I love you. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Hey, teach me how to doggy. Hey, you. Teach me how to doggy.